In California, dangerous waves are creating havoc along the Pacific coast to end the year, flooding and damaging structures near the water.
For a third consecutive day, California's coastal communities are grappling with destructive massive waves and coastal flooding. The extreme conditions have necessitated water rescues and led to washed away cars. Towering over 20 feet, the unusually large surf has compelled the closure of beaches along the California coast, with damaging deluges inundating several beachfront areas. What is the current situation and why is this happening? To know, stay till the very end of the video. Life-threatening. Weather stations in Los Angeles and the San Francisco Bay Area issued warnings of waves surging up to 20 feet, creating a life-threatening situation for beachgoers. Social media circulated several viral videos showcasing the powerful waves crashing onto the coast, causing extensive damage to roads, displacing loose items, and impacting vehicles. Reports indicate that at least 8 people sustained injuries. The repercussions of the high waves extended to government buildings in Ventura County, resulting in beach erosion and necessitating water rescues across the state. Responding to the escalating conditions, the Ventura County Fire Department issued an evacuation warning at approximately 10 a.m. local time on Saturday. This advisory specifically targeted residents residing along the Pacific Coast Highway from Seacliff Avenue South to Emmawood Group Camp, urging them to take immediate precautions due to hazardous coastal conditions. Forecasting. In the San Francisco Bay Area, meteorologists extended the coast flood warning and high surf alert until early Saturday afternoon. Predictions indicated breaking waves reaching heights of 26 to 30 feet along the west-facing beaches of central and northern California. The consequences of this massive wave action were felt significantly, with at least 8 reported injuries in California. Coastal towns around San Francisco, Monterey, and the Big Sur coasts were inundated by dangerously high waves. The situation escalated as large waves, ranging from 28 to 33 feet, exposed coastal vulnerabilities. Further south, around Santa Barbara and San Luis Obispo, waves of 15 to 20 feet, with sets reaching up to 25 feet, intensified the impact. Anticipating the ongoing threat, Ventura County authorities took precautionary measures by closing all beaches through New Year's Eve. This decision aimed to safeguard the public from the imminent danger posed by the anticipated 15 to 20-foot waves slated to pound the coast throughout Saturday evening. Probable situation. In the face of impending coastal crisis, Hosa Manhattan and Palos Verdes beaches in the county are bracing for the most extreme surf on Saturday, heightening the risk of significant coastal flooding. Meanwhile, Santa Cruz County has been put on high alert as law enforcement issues evacuation warnings for multiple coastal areas. The anticipation of high surf likely to cause flooding once again has led to a precautionary response from authorities. The National Weather Service has taken a provocative stance, issuing a high surf warning covering a substantial portion of Monterey Bay. The severity of the situation was underscored by a chilling warning to residents, highlighting the imminent threat of dangerously large breaking waves. Anticipated heights range from 26 to 30 feet, with a potential for waves reaching up to 38 feet at favored locations around Santa Cruz seaside. The aftermath of this natural onslaught was evident in the littered streets, soaked with flooding and battered by the force of the massive waves. The city took protective measures, closing prominent locations like the Santa Cruz Wharf, Main Beach, and Cow Beach due to the extensive damage incurred. At Rio Del Mar State Beach, witnessing the sandy coast strewn with logs and onlookers perched in observation provided a stark reminder of the relentless power of nature in action. Adding to the challenges, the West Cliff in Santa Cruz faced closure between Columbia and David Way, compounding the impact of the ongoing situation. This iconic road, still undergoing repairs from the previous year's storms at Rio Del Mar Beach, had to be shut down. The relentless waves reached walls, inundating streets, and depositing colossal trees and driftwood ashore, underscoring the persistent vulnerability of coastal areas to the forces of nature. The closure served as a necessary precaution, emphasizing the importance of safeguarding public spaces amid the unpredictable fury of environmental events. Fire Department's initiation. Early in the morning, the Stinson Beach Fire Department took decisive action, issuing an evacuation order for several neighborhoods in response to the formidable high surf conditions. Faced with towering winds and waves, residents were directed to seek temporary refuge at the Stinson Beach Community Center, offering a safe haven amidst the environmental turmoil. The evacuation order, issued just before 10 a.m., prompted swift responses as people sought shelter at the designated center. Residents in Calispenos, Pedro, Sierra, Andresaca, Rivera, Embarcadero, and sections of Calle de Arroyo remained displaced until early afternoon, when the all-clear was given to return to their homes. Additionally, an evacuation warning had been earlier issued for residents in areas around the Pacific Coast Highway in Ventura County, specifically due to the hazardous high surf conditions, as announced by the fire department on Saturday. Fortunately, the warning was lifted later in the afternoon, providing relief as the immediate threat subsided. The rescue. Ventura's first responders executed about 10 rescues on Friday, confronting individuals who had underestimated their ability to navigate the treacherous high surf. In a remarkable act of solidarity, 2 beachgoers played a crucial role in aiding a struggling lifeguard caught in the powerful waves. The lifeguard, Andy Van Syver, found himself in distress while attempting to return to shore after rescuing a person near the pier. As Saturday unfolded, residents in Ventura and the Central Coast city of Santa Cruz engaged in the challenging task of clearing debris left behind by the rogue waves. In Orange County, several beaches remain closed due to minor flooding in parking lot areas, underscoring the pervasive impact of the powerful waves. The overall consensus is that this event represents an exceptional occurrence of high surf and coastal flooding, unseen for many years. The National Weather Service issued a stern caution, advising residents to exercise caution and follow the guidance provided by local authorities and lifeguards. A key emphasis was placed on never turning one's back to the water, given the likelihood of damaging and life-threatening sneaker waves. These admonitions reflect the seriousness of the situation and underscore the importance of prioritizing safety amid the powerful natural forces at play. The waves crashed over a barrier along the Southern California beach, hurling a wall of swiftly moving water at a group of onlookers who hurriedly sought to escape the deluge. Witness videos depict seawater rapidly knocking some people off their feet and pounding cars as drivers attempted to speed away. Nearly 20 individuals were briefly swept away in the incident, and 8 people were subsequently taken to the hospital. Inland officials stated that high waters and perilous rip currents would persist along certain California beaches through the weekend, with a significant stretch of the west coast from the U.S.-Mexico border to southern Oregon. Under coastal flood and high surf alerts, the National Weather Service issued cautionary statements. That's all for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon for all future updates. See you next time.